Hi, I'm Legend of Ben.
Hey, I'm H2S.
And Disco Jesus.
And I'm Dr. Who 295.
We had your Chicken Master.
So,
So, we were just here finding a commentary on our December 25th special. So, just to give you a little background information, sort of trivia, all that crap about our meetings of this video.
What we were thinking at the time, the affairs in the background.
First off, this intro, this was entirely done by me and Disco Jesus.
Because we were doing chem work in the other room.
Yeah, Faz and Kraft and Nick to us were working on something else, and we were just like, you know what, let's make an intro. And,
Ben did horribly here. I don't know why he missed.
you know, I wanted someone to die before it. Now, this is a pretty funny story. We're playing Mario Baseball, and he doesn't hit a single ball. He strikes out three batters, 9 pitches, and then this is actually my first bat, as you can see here, and I get a perfect. So you know the kind of the contrast. Here.
The old couch.
Old couch,
Yeah. Replaced by the new
I
one.
missed that.
Only one episode with it.
So now we'll admit that our acting in this whole line of videos is really terrible.
Agreed.
I mean that's just like a really sad, like frowny.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
with
Faz and
you.
Kraft wasn't here for this entire video, and wasn't.
Now, if you're wondering why they can't think of any Christmas games, it's because we don't own any Christmas games.
So we ended
Elf
up
bowling is just terrible.
So we used the
the most basic thing.
an EBA, or like the Leaping Agents.
You're the inspiration on very, like the hardest.
I don't know,
we
let's
did
do it on
on
easy.
I just completely screwed up on purpose. And
Wait, Ben, did
pressed
you
the
do the
screen
camera?
randomly.
And
I
the
did
song,
the camera.
and the song's pretty bad, but you can hardly hear it.
You cannot really hear it, and obviously you're not going to hear it now because.
Yeah, but if you listen closely during the actual video, you can hear it, and hopefully that makes you, so if you knew what the game is, you would know what I was playing.
Yeah. And it involves tapping the DS screen, and he's just shaking it randomly, sort of. Now, he pulls out the finger for just seemingly no reason. He's still holding it from before.
Wait, watch for the change.
Watch for it. There it is. Boom.
Yeah.
It grew out of my hand or something.
Now, now coming was a part of the
After a day
video
of research,
that we had to fast forward
Oh,
to
this is
because
my part. This
it just
is
took
my
way
part.
too long. It was
Yeah.
the actual DVD player,
A homemade DVD.
like loading the DVD. It just took forever, even though it was a very.
Nah.
Actually, I think this is the normal version, so yeah, we get to watch.
How did you make that hat
Run around
fall
like
over?
this.
I didn't even
It's-
feel it.
Oh yeah,
It's in my
this is actually the extended uncut version. I mean, you guys saw the cut version. We'll probably post this as a whole. Don't worry about that.
And I said finally at the same time as the TV change, which is quite
Yeah, we're
uncomfortable.
Now
we're
this is
gonna have
me.
to cut this somehow, though. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a
Bring
reference
back,
to
of course.
Blink,
Now,
right?
Yeah.
I look very deformed. Like my teeth look like a chipmunk. They're like, look at that. Only like 2 of them shine, and then you can
Oh,
see
right
that my
there.
glasses are reflecting the computer's camera.
That's the huge issue with it. But when we have the edge effect up, you can't really tell there's the camera. Or the
Now on my
camera.
forehead is a Survivor Australian Outback buff.
Yeah, where
That I got. I was a long time.
As the
fan of
Windown
Survivor.
costume, which you were wearing in the
Yeah,
video.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
that I'm wearing a little cape.
That was in the last one, right?
Yeah.
I like that scene. We did that in one
Oh yeah,
shot.
this is a funny story
this
too.
is
Oh, Bollywood
default.
documentary.
Yeah, we were making a DVD, and that was the actual menu screen. That was the first one. And then
Bollywood
you made a joke about it. What was it?
Yeah, Bollywood documentary.
And then we decided to include that. And if you see on the screen it says Ben Blink, December 25th.
That's that's the name of that file.
Kinda hard to tell.
Legend of Ben
Oh wait,
Blink.
here comes Doctor Who reference.
Now, the actual dialogue between Disco Jesus and Ben, Legend of Ben,
Took a while.
is just like, you know, 2 co-hosts
Oh, yes,
just having
Dr. Who
a casual conversation during a, like, apparently life-threatening situation. just kind of weird.
It's random banter, as I put it. But-
Doctor Who mentioned a reference right in there.
Yeah. This actually took a decent amount of time to script. I think we spent maybe an hour on making this scene, right? Yeah. It took a while. It came out pretty well. This was actually, like, we put this on a DVD, we burned it and put it in here, and we had scripted it out so that both Nick and I had lines to say that would match up with what Ben was saying.
Took a while,
It's
too.
not
A lot of
perfect,
planning.
and our timing is a little off, but, you know, we figured it's something.
What's on DVD? Me like that scene, which is
Now, the camera
That.
it kind of like freezes there, which kind of ruins the whole
effect.
clip there, but
Oh, well.
hopefully you understood what that was about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just sort of nodding. Oh, and then
Oh yeah, the effect. That was hard to do.
that was really hard to do. It's very random. A lot of our effects end up just being if it looks cool.
Don't leave.
I remember I was telling Ben, you have to lip flap, so just say lip flap so that it looks like you're talking during the static.